right, it's just thoughts, practice restarting for you guys. What's it been like?
It's been awesome, man. I think that we're all been kind of antsy. We get a couple of workouts before we went on our foreign trip, and so we've all been kind of waiting to get back. So today was the first day we really got to get to work, so it was really fun.
Did the European trip kind of make that, feeling worse? Like we played, gotta wait again, then get restarted?
Yeah, it was really nice when the European trip came around because we're playing games already in July, right? It was amazing, and then in August, sorry, and then we kind of got back, and then it slowed down again. So it's got a little bit of a teaser, but we're excited to be back out on the floor again.
Coach mentioned you're one of the captains. I guess what's that like for you, getting that honor, even as one of the newcomers, being one of the captains?
Yeah, I'm very blessed, and I don't take the leadership role lightly. I'm one of the 3 leaders that are here for the first time, the transfer, so I don't take that lightly at all. I think that it shows the respect that people have for me, and it also shows that I respect these guys a lot as well, and I'm going to do the best that I can to help lead these guys to be the best that we can be.
What are your thoughts on the backcourt and your teammates back there, especially with Ian and Mason?
Yeah, we're stacked. I know that Utah State last year probably is not the same as this year. We have a lot more depth this year than they did last year. You're going to see a lot more guys on the court, and which means that we can play harder when we're out there on the court because we know that we have someone behind us ready to give us a little break. So it's really exciting, and Ian and Mason have done all the things they need to do to be successful already. They've been to March Madness, so we're kind of picking their brains a little bit as far as what they did last year to get there, and we're taking what they have to say and we're implementing it the same way that they did last year.
Did you cross paths with Mason any time before?
I never have. No, I never crossed paths with Mason. I knew of him just because AAU basketball and when we were younger and stuff, but never met him, never had the opportunity to play against him or with him. So, but Mason's the best. Playing with him, playing against him, either way, he's a great competitor, and he kind of leads this group with the energy and the competitiveness that we need.
Is there any crossing of paths with any of the guys who are hearing you? Because I think there's Mason, you, Braden, Isaac.
Yeah.
I think we're all in the state of Utah playing ball at some point.
Yeah, me and Braden me and Halsey, we were at SU together my sophomore year, his freshman year. So we've been around each other for a while now, and now being able to be back here again and compete against each other and with each other, it's been really exciting. And Isaac Johnson, big fish. We played each other in high school, so that's fun to be able to play with each other now. It sucked to play against him because you guys know he's a pretty good basketball player, so it's fun to play with him rather than against him.
I feel like this offensive style kind of complements your style of play. Is that something you feel like has been kind of natural for you playing in this system?
Yeah, I think that's one of the big reasons that I decided to come to Utah State. With Coach Calhoun, he explained that we're going to play fast. We're going to spray the ball ahead. We're going to play fast and quick and smart offense, and I feel like that complements my game very well. And then along on the defensive side, getting out, getting steals, playing fast, being aggressive, I think that plays to my strengths as well. So I'm very excited about that.
This group's got a lot of kind of a good mix between newcomers and also kind of the old core. Mm-hmm. What have you seen? What have you felt so far? Now combining those two.
Yeah, it's a new dynamic for sure. There are some positive and negatives, but a lot more positives. The positive is that we get to help these young guys get better every day, and the other positive is that old guys like me, the young guys bring this energy and this juice that it's hard to get some days, when you're tired and the days are long. These guys come in and they push you to another level that you thought, that I'm learning that I can reach new levels every day, and that's thanks to these young guys. So it's been really fun to teach them, but also learn from them as well.
So what's it kind of like with the kind of modern landscape of college basketball, where there's you talk about how many newcomers each team has. Everyone always has like 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. You've transferred a couple times now. Like, what's it like with these teams that are full of newcomers? What's it like trying to gel together year after year?
Yeah, it's the most difficult part. I think, the teams that have the most chemistry when that first game comes around are the teams that usually are the most successful in those first couple of weeks. And I feel like we're doing a really good job. I think that our team does and our coaches do a good job of getting us together off the court. Even though we all don't live together, we're still together a couple times a week just because we have really good guys. And, it helps on the court when you do things like that off the court.